Well, this is a very fitting ending, and I can make it even better. So, I mean, the last kind of is Corpus Christi. So that will be soon as well, right? And yes, it's about this. So it's the fifth suite. Um, and this is about first how you kind of try to find the right soul in this mess. So basically just Greek mythology and Faust. So Heinrich Heine's Faust, and then I would argue somewhere here we kind of find a way to not like Orpheus, it's more that you kind of manage to find a bargain with Charon. So this is kind of the boat, I guess. And then it's all about the saraband. And this is not going to be easy, but I will try. I will try to play it. So this is just a reminder. So this is definitely the most psychotic recording in existence. So this one. But there I kind of found back somehow with the saraband as well, and like this is something. Yeah, I mean I can link John Queiroz. This is the thing is just it's the same. So it's kind of this imaginary. So di da da din da. The melody, not the melody, the harmony is kind of imaginary, and this is exactly the issue we have. This is like it is worse than Hades, because in the Hades you don't have this lacking harmony, so this unnecessary suffering. And then, of course, in the sixth, the kind of heaven construct or afterlife construct. So D is for Deus. There in the saraband there is actually kind of too much harmony, because there are kind of both melodies back. So both harmonies are back. So both, I guess, both wives of Bach, right? So now I first have to kind of tune the scordatur, and then I can compare to this recording in the mental hospital from 2020. So that's all that is left to it. I actually initially didn't want to ever share this, but this is the most important data for this project. So like otherwise, where did I put the tuner device? Huh? Ja, nein, es ist sowieso besser, wenn ich das stehend versuche. Aber wo kann ich jetzt das an? So. Aha, nach Kitas echt pausieren da. So. So it's not as bad as in hockey, how long it took, but you can see it's like under the scores, and this reminds us that my mother once I think it was before the performance, she sat on and it was on, so it was playing this annoying A, I guess, or something, and like like with the fart. She looked around and tried to blame everyone else. It was amazing. And this is the kind of. So I need a G minus. So that's like G. No, it needs to be lower than this. But I cannot go lower. This is too low. I don't want to touch the. So, touch the bigger. Okay, so the rest we just have to tune up as much as possible. And now you can see, like, I kind of can just predict the constellation it will be. So this is not as impressive as so like they have, like, those three have to put in like as much as possible, and this one has to like be as far out as possible, right? And then it should be. So this is how I. Still a bit too low. So H into. The kind of foreplay is definitely didn't take as long as with the hockey game yesterday. So this is it. The best by far, probably in existence if there are no known other life forms, and even if there were. So like it's, but I don't have this properly. But yes. So this is, if you make two parts. So like the first three and the second three. So like with the Violinenpartiten and Sonaten. This is exactly in the goldene Schnitt as well. So the golden cut, right? So yeah, but like there is no point explaining that. They are this uneducated and uncultured, and it's even worse than 10 years religion, and I didn't get the beginning of my own. We had music, well, I had the privilege kind of in this family, but like even then, you didn't learn anything meaningful. Basically, the same as well when it comes to like Einstein's biography. Nothing. They know nothing. They don't even know that it would have completely disappeared, those notes, if the ancestors of the author of my book didn't just collect that. They didn't understand it either on first glance, right? And that's the issue. They are just used that like, and then if they don't get it in a couple seconds, then they are kind of jealous that there exists something that they, I don't know. Wham, bum, bum, tim, so this is not that I cannot imagine how to dance, but it's like ding. So I think it would be better if you were able to imagine the triole over. So like. Yeah, so because other, yeah, but I'm not able to do that, and I mean it's written like that it's like so it should actually be able like that is possible, like, yeah, but like yeah. All I will be able to do is killing the wolf. Killing the wolf. That's all I'm still good at. Like. Like this. So etwas. I will repeat the second part. full. So the issue is just that, like, if you never dared to like compose something on your own, I mean, this is about the issue is that, unlike as in the psychosis, I'm kind of ashamed to share this, but my imagination of like the issue is they don't get the it's not that different from that. Like, you kind of just have like, well, and like this is more important than like a robot replacing a girlfriend. It's actually that you miss Jesus this much that like you cannot like you cannot forget it. So there is like this movie that you have to pretend that like the wife is still alive. So it's but like this emotion, and Bach managed to compose this. Like, yeah, but what can you do? Like, we are, they don't teach us this most important bit of knowledge, and it is tough to figure out this alone, and yeah, but like definitely still better than Einstein. So like Einstein tried to play the violin as well. Same teacher as my father, but he quit maybe for the best.